Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to discuss job analysis and job description. And before I get started, let me tell you again that I am making an HRM management series. If you need to watch the more videos on it, you can subscribe to my channel. So today we are going to discuss about the job analysis and job descriptions. So let's dive into it and let's see what are the most fundamental topics that we are going to discuss in today's video. So you can understand what job analysis is and why it is important, and you can identify the method and sources of job analysis, and you're going to learn how to write a clear, accurate job descriptions, and also you're going to know how to apply the practical tips for creating effective job documentations. So without further ado, let's get started. So what is this job analysis? Job analysis is a formula system which is used to determine what tasks people performing in their jobs. So the goal is simple: to make sure that the job and the person are in the right fit, and to evaluate how well someone performs that job. So in HR, we use job analysis to design job descriptions, identifying training needs, and we're going to set the performance standard and even determine the fair pay structure. So in short, I'm going to say that job analysis is the foundation of effective HRM management. So there are six main steps for job analysis process. So the process of writing any job analysis usually includes six steps. So the first is examining the overall organization goal. Okay, so by understanding what does the business want, what are the achievements that they need, so this is going to be the main examine factor. Next is that you can identify your job need analysis, like focusing on the roles. You're going to focus on the roles or the new positions, and then you are going to collect background information like reviewing existing documents or the dates about these jobs. Select the method for gathering data, such as interviewing by questioning or by observing. So collect an analysis or analyze the data, means you're going to summarize it, what tasks and skills are required, and preparing a job descriptions and specification like based on the analysis. So the process ensures your job analysis is accurate, consistent, and useful for HR planning. So there are two main types of job analysis method. The HR professional uses task-based analysis. So this focus on what tasks the employees performs in their jobs. For example, operating machinery like serving the customers or preparing any reports. So it concerns and they focus on the duties. And competency-based analysis is that they focus on what skill, knowledge, and behaviors are needed to do the job well. For example, communication skills, teamwork, leadership, and technical knowledge are the competency-based analysis. So a task-based analysis is more objective, while the competency-based analysis is more subjective, meaning it's based on personal judgment. Because of this, HR must be careful to ensure the fairness and consistency, especially for the legal perspective. Once you choose your method, you'll need tools like questionnaires or like checklists or interviews to collect the job data. Now, let's talk about that how to collect the information for your job analysis. So HR profession usually they have a several source of data, including like direct observations, like watching employees performing their jobs. So this work well for the jobs with the representative task like factory well or the retails. Now, like the interviews, like talking with the current employees and their supervisions to learn about the duties and the challenge, you can use the structure or unstructured interview depending on the role. Questionnaires like standing out the surveys for the employees to describe the task, skills, and responsibility. And the checklist is like listening to all the tasks and checking off all the applies of this job. So existing records or the competitor research is also like reviewing existing jobs descriptions or comparing with the similar jobs in other organizations. So combining these sources give an HR a complete accuracy, a picture of the job analysis. Okay, how this is they're gonna collect the data. So once you have gathered and analyzed all the data, the next step you are going to write the job description. So think of the job analysis as a research and the job description as a result. So a job description list is a component of the job. So while the job specification is a listing and requirement needed to perform the job successfully. So together, what we are going to do is we're going to describe what job involves and who is best suitable for this job to do it. So the main components of any job description is that it usually includes the four key points. The one is that job function. So job functions means that you are going to to take the task and the duty for the employees to perform it. For example, like you are going to handle the customer queries or preparing a monthly report. The next is KSA, which is knowledge, skill, and abilities. What the employees is expecting to know and to do, plus their personal attributes. So, for example, excellent communication skills and proficiency, proficiency, like proficiency in Excel or the ability to multitask. And the next thing is that education and experience requirement. So, the qualification needs for the role, such as degree, certification, or the prior experience. So physical requirements is like any physical abilities required, such as lifting, standing, or specific hearing or the vision level. So having these elements ensure the candidate clearly understand what expected before applying. So why accurate jobs description matters? So accuracy is a crucial when writing any job description. Okay, it ensures the fairness and the consistency hiring practice. It helps to measure the employee's performance during uh, appreciations, and it is highlighted potential training and developing needs, and it is reduced the misunderstanding about the job expectations. So HR profession must take the time to review and update the job description regularly. So what is the effective way of writing any job description? I'm going to be telling you a few tips which will help you write the clear and effective job descriptions. It should include essential details such as job title, department, key duties, terms of employees, and required qualification. Think of job description as a snapshot. It should give a quick, realistic picture of the job. Be clear and concise. Avoid confusing languages or internal acronyms that outsider may not understand. Make it engaging, like the job description should attract the right type of applicants. Don't overload it. Focus on the main responsibility rather than even small task. Proofread it carefully, like grammars or details can make a company look unprofessional. So, as a job descriptions should be both informative and appealing. It represents your organization to the outside world. Let's have a quick example on it. Suppose a company wants to hire a s- support officer. So, what they're going to do, the job analysis is going to be HR observe the current team, interviewing supervisors, and then identifying the key tasks like responding to emails, loggings, complaints, and resolving issues. So the job description will be like listing duties such as answering customer inquiries, maintaining records, and assisting with the bill questioning. And the specification would be like including such as diploma in business, strong communication skills, and at least 1 year of customer service experience. So this is how good job analysis leads to a direct and an accurate job descriptions. So I'm going to summarize today what you have learned. You learned what is the job analysis and the process of studying a job to understand task, skills, and responsibility. It will help you ensure that the right person is the right match for the right job. So there are two main types of tasks. Two main types: the task-based and the competency-based analysis. And data can be collected through observation, interview, questionnaires, and checklists. And the job description is outline, duty, and responsibility. And job specification is like detailing the qualification, skills, and personal attributes required. And remember, accuracy, clarity are the essential of effective recruitment and performance management. I hope this helped you understand how HR profession identify job requirements and create clear, accurate job description. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any lesson, where we are going to explore the recruitment strategies and how to attract the best talent for your organization. Thank you for watching, and remember, great HR starts with understanding the job.